not too confusing at all. But we have ourselves the next game. Tatoh versus Slam. Tatoh in the red here playing as the Chinese. And Slam in the blue playing as the Britons. Now this is a very funny map. I don't know the actual name, I have seen it before. It is called El Dorado. And you start with deep fish here right next to your town center. So that will give you a very nice fish boom, even without the dock. So that's really great. You also get this really quirky tree here. I think it's only, I'm not sure if it's one tree or if there are more trees underneath there, because that is possible. But yeah, that's a really nice straggler tree there. So, looking at the map generation, all the gold and stone, well, not all the gold and stone, but most of it is in the middle, just like Gold Rush, but then with stone as well. And so there's that.
Yo.
Yeah, Derpina is here. Good.
I was struggling like 10 minutes with my mic. I just had it turned off.
No, so pro, man. 2K4, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I'm in the game, so.
Ah, that's really good. Nice.
This map is awesome. I like it.
Yeah, it's a really nice to start, and especially now in the feudal age, you will have such a nice food economy in the early game already.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that would allow for really nice aggressive strats.
Yeah, Tatoh is going full food, while Slam is going basically full archer build. That's interesting.
Let's see, Slam is... well, Slam is Britain, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Hello there, Tatoh. So let's focus on the game.
Do you know whether the fish is faster than the boar? Because I think it is, right? Especially the great marlin.
I wouldn't know. I could make an educated guess and say that the fish is faster, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I think so. But
yeah, well,
getting the boar fast is pretty good as well, because it's dangerous otherwise, maybe.
Yeah, that's an interesting difference there. Slam not taking the boar early on, whereas Tatoh is.
Yeah, I don't think it matters too much though.
Oh, according to Canberra, the fish is better or faster.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Maybe I should pop out my Twitch chat instead of using the restream, because this is annoying me to bits. Either way, Slam is already has a good amount of archers there going forwards, but I think Tatoh has some archers as well. And looking, both the wood lines are exposed, so it's gonna be, I would say it's gonna be equal.
With this map, I think it's really good that you're Chinese, by the way, because you can get the food for the vills almost instantly. So the disadvantage that you normally have, where you have to find the sheep, etc.
Yeah, and there you go. Tatoh doing good damage already, killing 2 villagers, maybe even, there you go, a third down as well. Whereas Slam is not doing any damage, and Tatoh is already doing skirmishers as well, so that's already a very nice advantage there for Tatoh early on.
Yeah, definitely. Look at the fill count, 21 to 14.
Yeah,
that's a big advantage.
That's big, man. But that's also, I think that's also because of what you said. You already start with the Chinese, and you can basically make villagers more or less right away, so yeah. Well, the quick wall of Tatoh failed a little bit there. Tatoh losing 1 villager, so Slam more or less catching up or trying to catch up, but well, he would need to do a lot more damage to get back into the game. Besides, Tatoh is also camping the gold of Slam, so yeah, that's gonna be hard for Slam as well to get gold again.
Yeah, but it's not that big of a deal. I think he's going skirmishes anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it does make sense, but still.
Yeah, with this map you don't have very safe resources, so the raiding is really difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
But Tatoh is doing a lot of damage though.
Yeah, that's what I would say, because, you know, in an ideal situation it would be equal. You would do equal damage to your opponent, but that's definitely not the case for Slam here. Ooh, Tatoh could, yeah, there you go. Man, garrison your villagers. Slam almost losing his scout there.
Wow.
But if Tatoh would have garrisoned his villagers a little bit earlier, he would have done a lot more damage on there. And Tatoh now also losing one archer there. Slam trying to defend with some skirmishers, but the micro of Tatoh is on point there, not losing too many archers. And now also chasing the archers of Slam that were still forwards.
Yeah, I think it's looking good for Tatoh right now. Yes, he's pretty safe at home, while Slam is still being harassed. Yeah, not anymore, I guess. But...
And his population is already 10 ahead for Tatoh, so man, he better take, how do you say this? He better keep this advantage going and slam.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's in a good position. He should be able to do it. Tatoh is still not taking any gold though. I think he's just
really?
yeah, I think he just wants to keep the gold for the late game.
Maybe, but why not? You know, he's in a good position, so why not take the middle already? Maybe with the tower or something, like, or would you rather wait for Castle Age and drop a town center there?
Well, he has the advantage in eco, so he doesn't need to attack, and he can easily defend the skirms. So if he just defends now and waits it out a bit, then you can just get a way bigger eco than Slam and kill him in Castle Age.
Okay.
So I think he's just going to defend now because he knows he has a better eco, and then just try to get Castle faster than Slam.
Yeah, fair enough. On the other hand, though, looking at the resources, Tatoh is still... Well, he's just taking his boar, so... Oh no, that's Slam. Wait. I mean... Slam has better resources if he wants to go up. Tatoh has a little bit too much wood in the bank.
But he is 9 villages behind. So...
Yeah, fair enough. So even if he would go up, then his eco would be worse.
Yeah, and if Tatoh wanted, he could get up faster than Slam for sure. If he idles a bit, but I don't think he's gonna do that.
Tatoh housed. Oh, noob.
Oh. Exclamation mark host.
Yeah, well, it is.
I wish
yeah.
I could do that. Ooh, Slam is. I think he sees the deer being taken. Yeah, he can see it.
What?
So
the deer?
Go to the
oh,
deer.
yeah.
Well, I'd expect to go there. But...
No.
Yeah, but the wood line is good as well. I mean.
Yeah. Well, good for... Oh wait, Tatoh doesn't have the wood anymore. He had it just a minute ago. And one villager going down. The second one is going down for sure, but at what cost? Slam better micro his army. And it's gonna be skirmisher versus skirmisher again, with mixed in with a few archers. And ooh, look at Tatoh now denying the berries there from Slam, doing some good amount of damage again. But man, those skirmishers, they're not really good with raiding, but still it looks like, no, he can, yeah, there you go, 2 villagers down. So I think the KD must be so much in favor of Tatoh. Let's see, KD, 15-11, that's not even that bad, yeah.
Yeah. Tatoh just had a better start. But it seems that in these feudal age start battles, archers are always the way to go. Which makes sense because they don't cost any food. And after that, skirmishes are the obvious choice.
Yeah.
I think feudal start will
Slam is doing the villager chase again. It's chasing the skirmishers with villagers. Well, it's risky, I think, to say the least. Let's see... Ooh, yeah, losing another villager. So yeah, I would say it's not really worth it playing hide and seek, or how do you say this, with Phils. Catch up.
Yeah. Well, he kind of had to, I guess, but now I don't think he has to anymore. I think he should just go back with those Phils.
Yeah, I guess so, because it's obvious that he's not gonna chase them, and he could keep the skirmishers running, but yeah, the villager, he will be even more behind. So that's how do you say this? A disadvantage he doesn't really need. Even more disadvantage.
Yeah, and look, one of the vills got killed for one skirmisher, so it wasn't worth it chasing him.
Yeah.
But I guess he's safe for a while, so yeah, that's it.
But yeah, but look at the population now for Tatoh, 63 and 45.
Yeah.
And most of that is a villager.
The difference is 13, so that's insane. And I think, yeah, Slam has 0 farms, while Tatoh has a lot of farms. So that's a big advantage as well.
Yeah. Well, man, the question is Tatoh ever going up? Because it looks like he's not getting any closer. On the other hand, he's still doing damage. Man, Slam really likes to play, to chase skirmishes with villagers. I'm not sure about that tactic. Maybe we should do an interview after the games. Never mind. So there you go. Slam is now going back, losing one more villager in the process.
I guess he's going for the goals. Maybe tower it.
Well, he's running. So. Well, those villagers are already past the gold, and he's running to.
Even more vills now.
No. I think he's going to tower rush because look at the stone, and why would he go forwards with those vills if he's not going to tower rush?
Yeah, it's going to tower rush. But I don't think it's gonna work. Tatoh has too much army.
Oh man, with that one scout there, Slam is not taking a good fight, even though he has the hill advantage there. That scout is doing magic, killing all the skirmishers. Even though those villagers, I'm sorry.
And Tatoh can afford scouts now. He's double stable already. Wow.
Yeah, man, he's doing good. On the left side though, Slam is going to do some damage, some skirmisher raiding of his own.
Yeah, and Tatoh can just send one scout there and you kill.
Yeah, fair enough. But Slam is really trying to get back into the game by going aggressive. But that tower placement it's not really. Yeah, it's denying one wood line, but there are an infinite amount of wood lines that Tatoh could still take. So yeah, not really sure.
It's not even on the hill.
Yeah, and he's slowly but surely creeping up to the gold. But man, with the scouts and the skirmishers nearby, those forest villagers are going to get cleaned up, I think. Well, let's see. He does have the tower, of course. So, oh yeah, there you go. The tower.
Yeah, this was a failure.
GG. Yeah, it didn't work out. He didn't do the damage that he should have done.
Yeah. Well, he had to do something because it was too far behind.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, good. Strong play by Tatoh. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was also